Okay, here we are. Here we are, guys. There's a lot of trouble brewing in the Star Rail community right now, and honestly, it's not Star Rail's fault. For those of you guys who don't know, we just had the live stream a few days ago, and people noticed something that was missing from the live stream. We have 4.0 coming up, and we got no sneak peek of what's coming. Right? Nothing. And we usually do that all the time, and we got an extended patch, which is very unusual for Hoyoverse to do as a company, all right? Usually that means that something is very wrong. The last time we had an extended patch was in Genshin, and that was because of, a crisis going on when it came to COVID and such, right? So this time around, it seems to be, they haven't said it specifically, but there's a lot of evidence supporting this, that there's turmoil between China and Japan right now, and because of that, Hoyoverse is trying to hold back or change the new version, the new planet that we're going to, which was heavily Japanese inspired, right? Now, evidence of this is supported by not only leaks, but also just the pattern of things when it comes to the political climate that people see, and this coincidentally happening at the same time, right? So, but it looks like they tried to give us like kind of a somewhat of a sneak peek, I guess, while also in the form of an apology, because they're giving us 1,000 jades, which people are saying, oh, not even a temple, whatever. Yeah, temple would be nice, but whatever. I'm not that much worried about the compensation. I just hope that this doesn't ruin the story that we're about to get, because if the themes and the world building of that planet has to be completely redone, with only a couple weeks extension, the story for the next region might suffer greatly. I don't like that, because yeah, it's just the world building that's going to take a hit, but like world building is a pretty important part of storytelling. So we might be in some trouble. But yeah, so we're getting 10 fuel and 1,000 jades. Maybe they might give more. Who knows? For those of you guys who are worried about the rewards and stuff, or the Apollo gems or whatever. They should give apology stuff, but but yeah. But they did give us a sneak peek of what's to come here, right? And if you notice here, Pom Pom ain't even smiling in this one. Pom Pom always smiles when it comes to this stuff, but this time he's like, "Oh, man, I'm worried. This is tough here." Pom Pom's going through it. I feel you, Pom Pom. But here we have some silhouettes. Now, this probably was originally probably going to be in the live stream, where they probably were going to talk about it and go through the silhouettes in more detail. But now we kind of have this little, thrown aside thing here. So, it is hype, but I feel more worried than hype as of right now. But, there is things to be hype about. Because as we see Sparkle definitely, right? So this definitely seems like a new Sparkle outfit here. Might be just a new character altogether. I don't recognize this person here. I think I saw in the comments somebody compared her to this chick right here. I don't play Honkai Impact, but could be. Who knows? And this is definitely Blade, so it looks like a new Blade too. Don't know who this is. Maybe a new character, maybe Boot Hill, but I'm gonna put my money on a new character. So there's that. Then we got Silver Wolf right here. So there's that. So Silver Wolf's gonna play a big role. And then this right here, I see bunny ears. And who knows? Maybe that could be Yai Sakura. Who knows? That'd be nice. Because for those guys who play Genshin, who knows Yai Miko was a fox. But in Honkai Impact 3rd, apparently she was a bunny girl named Yai Sakura. So yeah, so that could be something that we're getting right there. Very elation coded, so maybe elation Trailblazer is next. See owls too. What the fuck is that? Albert? What the hell's going on here? Is Albert an emanator of elation? Who knows? So yeah, this really now it's called Planarcadia, right? Not Edo Star. So I don't know. I mean, who knows what they really were planning? Because we have no way of knowing of everything they really were planning on at the end of the day. But that looks like the new name that they came up with. So there's that, right? Here's some energy right here. So big thing on elation. I've actually like read up or looked up different things about AHA and stuff like that. And AHA is actually to me is probably the most interesting Aeon. So I'm interested to see some of this stuff playing a role in the main story, because AHA has done some stuff. Apparently, they reached the imaginary tree, which is huge in terms of like feats, in terms of Star Rail, because the imaginary tree, essentially, from what I understand, is something that like what connects Honkai Impact, Star Rail, Genshin, and so on and so forth. Maybe even ZZZ too. So like, you know, that's when you can get the funny stuff where like you might see stuff in other games that might come up that might be relevant. So who knows? Yeah, and then we have this here too. So it might be somewhat of a theme park thing going on here. This does kind of look like this building here kind of reminds me of Bellabog, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's supposed to be Bellabog or this is supposed to be the new planet. I don't know. But like this makes me feel like it's, I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, not enough context was given to us here. But man, oh man, Star Rail is in a tough spot right now. They're stuck, a rock in a hard place. It worries me a lot of what we can expect, but like, I don't know. Hopefully, they don't have to sacrifice too much with the new planet, because I was very excited about it. These new characters, new version of old characters, and new characters all together look like they might be interesting. But yeah, man, we're in some deep stuff here. We're in some deep stuff. I hope that they can like give a more proper presentation of what the new planet is going to be, and properly, give us hype and hope for the future of the game. Because man, if 4.0 is a flop, I don't want to. Man, I don't want to. I want to go through all the drama that happened within Forius, except they'll have more people, will have more ground to stand on when it comes to that, because it actually is bad. Because when people talked about Forius being bad and stuff, Forius wasn't actually bad. It's actually a good story. So I was able to just enjoy the game regardless. But this time, this could be an issue. So hopefully we can recover from that, because I love Star Rail. Star Rail is my favorite gacha game. And yeah, I just want to see it prosper. I want to see it do good so I can enjoy this game and enjoy my time playing it. But yeah, it looks like they kind of got blindsided with this one here, and hopefully they're able to recover. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this apology? Are you guys concerned with what they're giving us for the apology? Do you think that the next planet is going to be? Do you think that they have a good hold on what's coming with the next planet? What are your thoughts on it? What do you think is really going on? Definitely leave that down in the comments down below. Like the video for the content I'm giving. Of course, subscribe to the channel so you can get more content like this. With that here, let's down.